Archangel Michael says, "The sound of footsteps near your door tomorrow will carry the weight of divine destiny." It is not a delivery, it is not a mistake, and it is not ordinary. This man has been guided by light from realms you cannot yet see. Something he brings in his hand is not made of what your eyes see, but what your soul has long cried for in silence. Your life has been marked for a turning point, and the signs have already started to surround you like whispers in the wind. This man who stands at your door is not merely human, he is the bridge between your prayers and their long-awaited answers. He is coming with the seal of something sacred, an envelope, a document, or a package, wrapped not in paper but in divine intention. You have been prepared unknowingly for this moment through the pain you endured, the silence you held, and the truth you refused to betray. This visit is no coincidence. Your name has been written in a scroll that reached realms beyond clouds and galaxies. And now, the bearer is close, the knock is inevitable, and what follows that moment will realign your entire future. There is a reason you feel anxious, unsettled, and alert today, for your soul already knows that tomorrow will divide your life into two timelines, before he arrived, and after. Do not be deceived by appearances, for the man may look tired, may seem unsure, but inside him is a key that unlocks doors meant only for you. Even if he does not speak many words, his presence will thunder silently in your spirit and you will feel it. The truth is, what he brings will shake not just your home, but every layer of your hidden destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 333. He carries a scroll of truth that was protected by forces that fought for you in places you've never stepped into. This scroll was almost stolen once, buried in lies, but the angels retrieved it because your heart remained pure. You may notice he hesitates before handing it to you. Don't mistake this for doubt, it is awe. He realizes he's about to shift someone's fate, and that burden weighs heavier than any letter or package ever could. Inside that scroll, there is something shocking, a name, a number, and a location. The name will bring tears because you didn't expect it to still echo through your life. The number is familiar, one you've seen repeatedly, appearing in clocks, receipts, even dreams. The location is where you'll need to go, or where someone very important to you has already been waiting. You might be tempted to delay opening it, fearing what it might change. But time won't wait, and delaying truth only gives darkness more ground to whisper confusion. What's inside is not just for you, it's a ripple that will touch 3 other people, including one you once called enemy. Yes, this isn't just a package, it's a catalyst that rewrites pain into purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 669. Archangel Michael says, "There was a time when heaven watched you struggle in silence and made a vow that you would not end in shadows. You were not forgotten, you were being protected from forces that would have destroyed you if your miracle had come too early." This man at your door tomorrow carries not just delivery, but the timing of all that has been withheld until now. There will be a strong sensation in your chest the moment he stands near your door. You will feel like you've known him before, even if you don't recognize his face. He is not the answer, he's the divine instrument carrying the answer. Look at his hands. They tremble slightly, but not from weakness, it is because they touch something holy. He knows what he holds isn't just an envelope, it's a lifeline. The note inside carries proof that your voice was heard months ago when you cried alone, thinking no one listened. You will recall a dream you had weeks ago, someone knocking, you hesitating to open. That was not fiction. That was prophecy. And it's unfolding now. What's remarkable is that this man doesn't even know the full meaning of what he carries, but your soul will. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Your life has remained stuck for too long, caught between closed doors and promises that never arrived. But this time, the promise is walking to you on foot, not through a screen, not in a text, but in presence. Presence has power, and his presence will change your atmosphere, not just your situation. There's a reason the air feels charged tonight, as if the wind carries whispers of something ancient. You may feel chills, hear unexplained noises, or even wake at 3:33 a.m. without knowing why. It's because realms are aligning. The unseen is preparing to touch the seen. If you have a mirror in your home, tomorrow you'll notice your reflection feels different. It's not illusion, it's transformation beginning. Your spirit will glow in anticipation of the divine interruption. Your pets may act differently, more alert or strangely quiet, as even they sense the visitor's energy. Once the door opens, your timeline opens too. What he places in your hand is not just a letter, it's a verdict. A reversal. A release. Someone once tried to steal this from you, but they failed. Because protection was placed around your name. Type Amen to get blessing 852. This man doesn't just come from a company. He comes from a calling. Even if he wears a uniform, his steps are guided by angels who made sure nothing delayed this visit. One delay could have ruined everything, but heaven blocked every hindrance. The paper inside has a scent. Yes, a faint one, like something between memory and miracle. And when you smell it, something buried in your spirit will rise again, hope. There will be a signature. Don't overlook it. It belongs to someone you thought had left your life for good. That signature confirms they haven't left, they've been aligning behind the veil, working to make this return possible. When you read the first line, you may cry. Don't hold back. Your tears will be a form of unlocking. Let them fall, they carry pain, but now also release. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There's a number written at the bottom. It's not random. You've seen it before when you were thinking deeply about your future. It appeared on your phone, in a movie, or even in an old receipt you kept. That number has meaning, it's connected to your next location, your next phase, your next unlocking. Don't ignore it. It will lead you to someone who has been looking for you without success. But after tomorrow, they will finally know where to find you. Archangel Michael says, when you accept what this man delivers, you're not just accepting news, you're stepping into legacy. There are generations before you who tried and failed to reach this moment. But you? You are the one chosen to carry the blessing that couldn't be stolen. A change is coming. A legal change. A financial shift. A relationship realignment. And it all starts with what's brought to your door. You won't need to chase after anything anymore. It's now being sent to you. Type Amen to get blessing 431. In the next 24 hours, there will be tests. Little distractions to keep you from being home when the knock comes. Ignore them. Cancel what needs to be cancelled. You must be present. Your presence will activate the promise. If you miss it, there could be a delay, but you've waited long enough. Now is not the time to doubt. Now is the time to trust what you feel. Charge your phone, but know this delivery doesn't need confirmation by text. It will be confirmed in your soul. You will feel something unlock the moment it's in your hands. Don't rush reading it. Sit. Breathe. Read aloud if you need to. Each word will carry weight like thunder wrapped in silk. Type Amen to get blessing 388. If others are around you, they might not understand what just happened. They may mock it, dismiss it, or try to interpret it through logic. Ignore them. This wasn't meant for their mind, it was meant for your spirit. Tomorrow is not just another day. It is the day heaven touches earth at your doorstep. And what arrives will not leave your hands empty, it will leave your soul full. Get ready. Prepare. The hour is closer than you think. And when it comes, everything that didn't make sense before will suddenly become crystal clear. You will say, "Now I understand why I had to wait." Type Amen to get blessing 718. There are blessings coming with names written in invisible ink, waiting for this very delivery to reveal them. And one of those names is yours. Tomorrow, the world may not notice, but heaven will celebrate what touches your hands. Let this moment not pass in ignorance. You have been called to receive, not just to wish. This isn't a fantasy, it's your appointed moment. You are not alone in this. Legions of angels are walking silently beside the man as he approaches your door. They are not visible, but they are powerful, and they are watching to see if you open in faith. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Even the weather tomorrow will behave strangely, bending slightly to accommodate this sacred moment. If it rains, it's to cleanse the path. If the sun shines, it's to highlight the divine hand over your life. Everything around you will respond to the shift as if the universe itself knows what is about to occur. You may feel nervous, almost dizzy, in the hours leading up to it. This is not fear, it's divine anticipation, the tremble of a soul that senses breakthrough. Don't fight the feeling. Let it flow through you like waves preparing to crash into fulfillment. There's a clock ticking, but it's not man-made. It's spiritual. It's counting down not just to an event, but to an eruption. This eruption won't destroy, it will rebuild every place within you that felt empty, betrayed, or forgotten. A message will be attached to the item he delivers. The words may appear ordinary at first glance, but they hold spiritual encryption. Read them slowly, each phrase will unlock something in your memory that had been sealed away. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You will find something handwritten, possibly rushed, slightly crooked, but that's where the real power lies. This handwriting belongs to someone you never expected to hear from again. When you recognize it, it will stop your breath for a second. Take a deep breath and read on. You are now entering the moment your ancestors prayed you would live to see. This isn't a reward, it's an activation of a purpose that was always inside you, waiting. Archangel Michael says, "Not everyone will understand the timing of this encounter. Some may envy you. Others will question how it happened to you and not them. But this was never based on popularity, it was chosen through purity and persistence. You were counted worthy the moment you chose truth over convenience. The moment you forgave someone who didn't apologize. The moment you kept walking when your knees wanted to collapse." Type Amen to get blessing 522. The man may walk away quickly after handing it to you. That's because his task is done. His role ends the moment yours begins. Don't chase him. Let him go. He is merely the first domino in the chain reaction of blessings. Once the door closes behind him, your real door opens. You will hear a silence settle in your home, but it will not be empty silence. It will be filled with revelation, awakening, and clarity. There's a name written near the corner of the document that might confuse you. It's a name you buried in memory, one you thought held no meaning anymore. But that name is tied to a key decision you'll need to make within 48 hours. You may be instructed to reply, call, or travel. Follow the steps carefully. The angels will be there to guide you, even in the smallest of decisions. Your intuition will heighten, you'll see signs even in music, colors, or numbers repeating around you. Type Amen to get blessing 301. The object delivered might contain a second layer, one hidden behind a flap, inside a fold, or sealed within. Don't miss it. Look closer. There is a sacred instruction concealed there that must not be overlooked. Do not throw away anything, even if it looks like waste. Even a small sticky note might contain a code, a number, or a time. One small word can hold the seed of your future. After this moment, you will begin to notice strange movements around your life. People who once ignored you will suddenly reach out. Doors that were locked tight for years will creak open on their own. This is the ripple effect of divine intervention. What arrived at your door was not just a trigger, it was the central point of your divine earthquake. And now, the waves are moving in all directions, awakening everything that was asleep. Type Amen to get blessing 808. There's someone watching from afar, someone who didn't believe in you before. They will see this shift and realize they were wrong. But don't gloat. Let your peace be your loudest answer. You will notice more than one blessing unfold in the next 7 days. A financial release. A relational revelation. A personal healing. All tied back to the scroll, the envelope, the object that came to your door. The night after receiving it, you will dream vividly. That dream will not be random, it will be an instruction. Write it down immediately, even if it doesn't make sense. Its meaning will unfold piece by piece. Your body may respond too. Tingling in the hands, warmth in the forehead, pressure behind your eyes. These are signs of energy shifting, your spirit aligning with a new reality. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Do not let others distract you from this sacred moment. Even loved ones may unintentionally pull you away from focus. You must protect your atmosphere, your space, your vibration. Place the object or letter in a safe spot tonight. Even better, sleep near it. Its presence will begin working even before you fully read it. The energy it carries will speak to your spirit more than your mind. In the coming days, signs will multiply. Birds flying in specific patterns. Unexpected calls. Sudden weather shifts. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. There will be a whisper in your spirit around 3 a.m. Don't fear it. That whisper is guidance. Write down what you hear. It will lead you to something unexpected, perhaps even a forgotten bank account, a legal right, or an old friend with answers. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The days of confusion are ending. The fog is lifting. What arrives tomorrow clears away what once clouded your judgment. You will feel like you can finally breathe again. You'll find yourself smiling for no reason. That's your soul rejoicing, even before your mind fully understands what's happening. Let it rise. Don't hold it back. You are not just stepping into something new, you're stepping into something you were always meant to walk in. This isn't a promotion. It's a restoration. And what's being restored isn't just yours, it's your bloodline's inheritance. You are the bridge. You are the turning point. And tomorrow's delivery was designed to make that known to you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Do not fear the responsibility that comes with this. It will stretch you, but it will not break you. You were designed for this weight. Let go of past doubts. They served their purpose, but they no longer belong here. What's ahead requires courage, not fear. Keep the object, the letter, the gift close to you for the next 7 days. Sleep with it nearby. Hold it when you pray. It is your anchor through this powerful shift. And when the time is right, you'll know exactly what to do. The man was the messenger. You are the fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, your footsteps were ordered long before you even understood the meaning of delay. You were never forgotten, you were being positioned. And now, your placement aligns with the precise timing of your transformation. Tomorrow will not just mark the arrival of a man. It will announce the beginning of a new version of you, the one who finally receives without begging. The one who sees what others never believed you would hold. You may be tempted to question the moment, why now? But resist. The answer isn't meant to be logical. It's meant to be lived, felt, walked in. And soon, you'll see why it had to come through such unexpected packaging. A divine energy will wrap around your home the moment the man steps on your street. You may feel a breeze enter your room, even if no windows are open. That's how spirit announces itself, quiet but powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 144. This is not just your breakthrough, it is your rebirth. It carries the ability to erase debts, emotional, financial, generational. And not just yours, but for those connected to you in ways you do not yet see. When you hold what he delivers, your palms may feel warm, almost like a surge of electricity. This is divine touch. The sacred seal placed on what belongs to you finally arriving. Don't be surprised if your hands shake. You are holding more than paper, you're holding prophecy. Once it enters your hands, you will no longer walk as who you used to be. You will speak differently, feel differently, act differently. Because something sacred will shift permanently inside of you. There's a golden thread that ties this moment to a prayer you whispered in secret. You didn't even realize angels recorded it, but they did. And now, that golden thread is being pulled, drawing the answer straight to your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 525. The package, letter, envelope, whatever form it takes, has been watched over carefully. There were attempts to reroute it, block it, delay it. But Archangel Michael stood guard, commanding the delay to be broken. There's a number sequence printed somewhere on it, maybe the corner, maybe the bottom. It will match a number you've been seeing repeatedly. In dreams, on receipts, clocks, or signs. It is not a coincidence. It is divine alignment. The same number you've faced were not just about pain, they were about preparation. And now, the reward is approaching your very doorstep. Type Amen to get blessing 366. You've seen signs before, repeating numbers, feathers, dreams, unexplained warmth. All of that was leading to this hour. It was the universe aligning to deliver something ancient, something promised. Don't underestimate how long heaven has waited for this moment. There were generations before you who could not break the chains. But you, through faith, pain, and persistence, have done what they could not. And now, the man with the divine scroll is on his way. He carries not just earthly materials, but heavenly release. He walks with purpose, even if he doesn't fully know what he carries. Be ready, not with fear, but with expectation. And when the knock comes, answer not just with your hands, but with your heart. For the door you open tomorrow is not just a door to your home, it's a door to your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 999.